exhausted. But anyway, I thought while I'm on my break and got my chicken in the oven, this would be a good time to say what a tarot reading is for and what it is not for. Okay. If you have questions and concerns about yourself, your own expansion and your growth, a tarot reading is for you. If you have questions about another person, that is a separate reading. I know y'all probably see people doing free readings on YouTube or whatever, and they do like blanket readings. No, 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 no. This is about you. Okay. So, so I'd like to say, first of all, I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I do not do any type of readings. And if you would like a reading, and this reading is about you and your growth and your expansion, that's fine. If you have had a reading with me and I have already given you the heads up on yourself, and you have questions about another person, you're focused on another person, you're going to have to get a separate reading for that person, and that's $125 an hour too. And the reason for that is because if you're addicted to another person, that's all you just think about. Those are the only questions that you have. What does this person think about me? What are they? Are we going to be together? That is some like deep rooted issues. Now, if you don't know what to ask when you're asking questions about somebody, you want to know example, if you want to know how that person views you, what type of vibration is that person on regarding feelings for you? Is that person cheating with somebody else? The tarot can give you those type of answers. But if you just going over and over in your head about, I wondered this, I wondered that, when you've already asked the tarot, maybe you need to speak to a professional, maybe a psychiatrist, because those are your deep-rooted issues. If the tarot has already answered your question about how that person feels, views you, are they cheating on you, do y'all have a future together, and you still focused on that person, you have deep-rooted personal issues that you need to work on. That's why I don't like bringing other people into the mix. We can bring them in. We can talk about them as far as they're in your life, like in the present situation. That's about it. If you trying to figure out and basing your feeling on their feelings, or you can't move on from a situation and that person is not there, that's what I'm saying. You need to fix yourself. You got some problems going on. And it's nothing wrong with that. But it is a problem if you getting addicted to your tarot reader and you're asking the same questions and you have no resolution to that. So if you got repetitious questions like that, you have to pay for that. You can't just keep wanting to hear the same thing over and over for just the same thing over and over. What are you really trying? What is your point with that? So that's for my clients that are constantly asking about somebody else and somebody else's feelings towards you. That shouldn't be the point. The point is you should be asking yourself questions like, why am I so addicted to a person that does not feel that way about me? See, that's what we're trying to get to the focus. But if you consistently want to, point fingers, because that's what you're doing. You consistently pointing fingers at the other person saying, I feel like this, I feel sad, or I feel depressed, or I feel oppressed because of them. That's just not factual. That's not even like logical. That's not true. And if you're believing in that, you can't give yourself access to anything else or a person that could really care for you. So I just wanted to take a few minutes because that's so very, very common that they'll still be stuck on this person after the tarot has said like, hey, things are good. You need to focus on yourself. You need to, you need to respect yourself, Just move on with that, because if you addicted to that, that means you need to let go of some things. You need to focus more on pleasing yourself and get out of that other person business. If people, if they care about you, they're gonna be there. They'll be there for you. If they want to talk to you, they will talk to you. They really will. They really will. It's nothing like, I mean, how far can we go with that? So if you I'm talking about addictions and all that right now. If you addicted to anything, the tarot is there to help you figure out how to disengage from those addictions, whether they be people, whether they be drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, like me, whatever. That's what it's about. But if you repetitiously asking the tarot the same questions all, then you are not correctly using the tarot as the tool that it's meant to be used for. This is like a guide. It's like a set of directions to help give you clarity on your path. And when the tarot has already given you some clarity and there's still no change in you, that's on you. Okay? You're supposed to be the best you can be, and try to stay off other people's path or journey with judgment, because you're judging them. You're putting them on the stand like they owe you something, or their job is to make you feel good. No, their job is to make them feel good themselves, just like your job is to make yourself feel good. So I just wanted to throw that on out there. Whoever that resonates with, I hope you can understand what I'm saying, baby. Or you gonna just have to keep paying me my $125 per hour. Okay, so happy Monday, and love and light to you all.